Hi, welcome to Project Mars Exploration, where today I will be introducing you to our Mars rover that I have created with my partner Zachary Frohreich, and I am Nicholas Ramos. Today I will be discussing how we designed it, what our initial thoughts were, our concepts that we came up with, sketches, tolerancing, and all of the above. So when designing this rover, we had two main goals in mind: to keep it as lightweight as possible and to make it as durable as possible. So we put a big emphasis when making the chassis component of this rover and making the wheels and suspension, the whole mobility system part. With the chassis, we ended up leaving lots of parts of it hollow and having holes and triangular fillings where air could pass through, making it lighter, which could also improve aerodynamic flow and reduce drag. And as far as the wheels went, we ended up including a number of wheels into our project, more than we had initially planned to do, which would also improve the durability of the mobility system. The wheels we had designed for this rover are a variation of NASA's very own Perseverance wheels, which you'll see soon are unique because they have a special lining on them that causes them to have greater traction compared to those of normal wheels. This is how we had planned to draw our Perseverance wheels out on AutoFusion 360. And as far as our suspension went, this was more of just a concept in the beginning. We only drew this because we knew that we wanted to have a spring-like material or attachment just to increase flexibility and give it some wiggle room so we could do more with that later. This was our initial plan for the arm, which we ended up scrapping later and going with something else that I'll show you soon. The reason we didn't do this was because we found that our arm that we did, we wanted the function to be completely different from this initial idea. What we wanted in the end was for it to function more as a radar or something that could sense and direct the direction of the rover. And this is our chassis component that we had initially drawn out just to get an idea of how we wanted to go into it when we went to Fusion 360. So we wanted to keep it lightweight. So right here, this is the bottom, this is the top, and everything in the middle is hollow. There's nothing there. And then these are just steel beams to support that, and you can see it right in the back there. And then this front right here, we made to just keep it aerodynamic and reduce drag. This would be the front and this would be the back. And then this would be where we would add our suspension and then eventually our tires and all that. Now here we have our final design of our rover. This was our final product. As you can see, the inside of this is hollow as we had intended to, but it is supported by triangular steel beams, which we had decided was a better route to go because triangles are actually the strongest and safest shape structurally. These are all of our wheels, 12 total. The 12 wheels provide a great sense of balance to prevent any tipping or moving over from the rover. This is the acquisition arm at the top right here, and we have our suspension connected to the bottom of the chassis as so. So these are our tolerances and fits for our components. So for the rover chassis, we chose bigger numbers. We decided that the larger the component was, the less strict we were going to be on the tolerances. So this has the least strictness in terms of tolerance. This is the arm, a bit smaller, which means less room for tolerance. And this is our suspension, the smallest. Now here we have the motion studies, so here's a short clip of that in action.